Hello everyone, my name is Marissa Metropolis and this is my module called Explorers Expeditions Puerto Rico, and this is the Isla del Encanto, or the Island of Enchantment. And why I chose this, I really think it's important not only for students but for adults to have a better understanding of one of our territories. As the United States, we have a lot of influence there and they have a lot of influence here, but this also serves as a travel guide. So not only will you learn about the rich history and all the culture that comes with Puerto Rico, but you can also learn some really great places to see whenever you travel there, as well as just learn more about the culture in general and find different things that you might find interesting. These are my objectives. So you can create your own itinerary, you're able to use different features, and you're also able to see different aspects of Puerto Rico. Now, after that, I have the directions here. So you're going to make sure that you read everything, you're taking notes, and you have an open mind. And so I have buttons down here that will advance you. So this will take you back, this will advance you forward, and this will take you to the home, and this will be audio. Next, again, these are kind of gives you all the tools right here, but just so people kind of have an idea before they get started with the rest of the module. This is my video. We don't have to watch the video, but this is essentially what the video introductory is, kind of engaging the students and calling on prior knowledge. Now here are the table of contents. There are going to be 4 stops on this road trip. This is kind of how the module is designed to be, like a road trip. So you're going to start in Old San Juan, go to Rincon, and then El Yunque, and finally in Ponce. And then afterwards, like I said, I have a culture guide as well as general information at the end to kind of wrap up everything. And the culture guide is more informative, and the general information section is designed for users to have better tips with traveling specifically. So these are linked. So this one will take you right away to our first stop. And the structure for each of my stops on the road trip, pretty similar. So I will take you through. We're going to start with some fun facts. And the fun fact, so whenever you click, it'll give you a little fact. So Old San Juan is the second oldest city on the Western Hemisphere, settled in 1521. So each section on our road trip starts with fun facts about that place, so we don't have to go through every single one. It'll take you through. And then I have things like timelines, depending on where it is, timelines, or I have article links. So this one you'll see also. There are some articles that you can go to, and it'll give users more information than I can fit into one module if they're really interested, especially. So again, that's a history, these are landmarks, there's tourism, and then there's also a video that I usually put in each section of the module. And then here is time for a quiz after users, and then after that I have multiple choice. After this, I also included hotspot. So with the hotspot, you have to click where the city of San Juan is. So then you kind of have to click a general area, and it'll tell you whether or not you're in the right area. And I have primarily true, false, multiple choice, and I have the hotspot question on every single one. So this is kind of how the quizzes are all structured for the most part. They usually start with a hotspot, although this one did not, and then the questions will kind of go similarly. So we'll go here. Again, more quick facts and things of that nature. So again, pretty similar structure throughout. This one, for example, this one gets a little bit different. So here we have tourism information. So it talks about the beaches, the culture, and that you can take different day trips as well. This one, because this area is more revolved around beaches, there is an article that it will take you to. So again, pretty similar structure overall. So this, in general, I incorporated a lot of the same colors to kind of unify it. So lots of blues throughout, and like all of the buttons are usually blue, and all of the different elements are kind of blue, just to keep it all uniform and everything. And so the way that it's able to float in, that's kind of an example of animation. Like here, if you click play, the information will float in and kind of pop out to users. So throughout my module, there's a lot of similar structural elements, but also things that are really unique and different. And there it is. So thank you so much.